Let me get that right. We good. Let me start this on up. Yes, because I know they looking like, wait, where's she at? And on God, here I am. The fuck? Let me get this little jelly roll put up the way I want it. Okay, jelly rolls in, titties out. Let's go. All right. What up, though, y'all? It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no motherfucking limits. Okay. Let me just double check and make sure that this screen is as juicy as I need it. All right, because we trying to look our fucking best. Look at us now. Yes. Angel about to scoot over towards me. Y'all know, before we get started, y'all already know what time it is. It's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Okay. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, THA Couch on Facebook, and my main Instagram and YouTube, which is THA Real JANELL. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start some music up so I can share the live. Y'all, it's Prison Talk round 3. Let's get it. Hey, y'all already know what I'm about to play. Y'all know the vibes. If you watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. Hey, big time, I did big time, giving up the years. They took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom, and the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the halls, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in the cell is just like being in the grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift. And for them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big time, I did big time, ayy, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time, and everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know I stand 10 toes. If you know, now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who's judging if they don't know doing timeline. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big time, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big time, I did big time. Giving up them years that took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Tell her to join the live. All she gotta do is join get in the live. And the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in the cell is just like being in the grave. What up, though? Y'all come on in, my friend. Okay. As you do, y'all share the live. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share the live. All you gotta do, Tyann, if you're watching, I don't know where you might be watching at, but join the Facebook Live, THA Couch, and I can add you in. If you're watching on YouTube, I see y'all on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Prison Talk. It's about to go down. Okay. Yeah. Let's get it. What's this black part? I'm about to do this. Whatever that is. I'm like, what's that?
Whatever that is.
Y'all already know. Listen, come on in. Share the live. Share the motherfucking live. Damn, your camera look good. Y'all already know who next to me. I got Angel Walls in the motherfucking building. Okay, she about to scoot over next to me so close that y'all gonna think we together. And I'm gonna take a toast. Yeah, cheers for us being out. We might not be where we want to be, but guess what? We out.
Indeed, from the bottom to the top, to the top to the bottom.
Facts. They screaming your name in the live. I mean, I would assume that means you screaming right now, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with Angel until Tyann gets here. Who's she calling? I can't answer it though. Candace, do me a favor and text her right now and tell her to join the live on Facebook. I've added her, so she should be able to join the live unless she's not following the page. That's only unless she's not following the page, but I could have sworn she is following the page, if I'm not mistaken.
I talked to her earlier. She said she was gonna be on.
Okay, that's her calling. So, Candace, if you get a chance, send a message to Tyann and tell her to join the live. If we gotta, if she end up joining your live, I can get on yours. Shit. So my first question is, that might be her. My first question is, when you first caught your case, how old was you?
Which case?
Ooh. What's the longest number you did?
There's 20.
Okay, so that case. Or is there several cases that they put in one?
Well, at the end, it was several cases that they put into one. I did 10 on the 8, no new cases.
Damn.
That's right, 10 years on an 8-year sentence. 10 on the 8. How do they do that?
Right.
No new cases, no nothing. I'm gonna tell you how.
Please do. Let me make sure that everything is, there we go. Yes, there you are. Hello, beautiful.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
How are you? Welcome to the couch.
Cheers to you, baby J.
Right. Cheers.
And all the fallen soldiers in there with you, baby.
Facts.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
We doing good.
Good.
You know what I tell you.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you good. So my first question went to Angel, so I want her to finish answering this question. Now, what do you mean you did 10 on an 8?
I did 10 on an 8, meaning I had a split sentence. And the only reason I had a split sentence is because I didn't know about the law, but I learned about the law. And so, after I got incarcerated, at the end of my sentence, I filed a writ. And they gave me 10 years with my 8 staggering concurred. So at the end of my 8, I had to do that 10.
Oh, wow.
On top of that 85% violent.
Yeah, it was just me. I was just looking out.
And Janelle got me about to eat one of these motherfucking mushrooms.
Oh, God.
Bam,
Hey,
support lupus. Bam, bam, bam.
Period. Yes.
She said, how was I gonna eat it? She said,
Like this.
I said, the fuck if I am. But we're gonna munch on this throughout this fucking broadcast.
You gonna eat that whole thing?
Oh, God.
Just put it in my mouth.
Girl, that's just one whole bite. She's tripping. That's like a chip.
Girl, the people know me. People know I'm weird about shit going in my mouth.
That's like a little chip. Girl, that little bitty piece of Lay's chip she got.
This is a big ass mushroom. This ain't what they put on pizzas.
Bro, that's a skinny mushroom. That's the skinniest one I done had in a while.
Nigga. Okay, I'm about
Y'all
to
are
eat
funny.
it.
That's cheers to you,
Jessica,
too.
yeah, cheers to you, Jessica.
Thank you.
How much would this go for?
I had no idea, Mama. I don't know if they even do that here.
Right.
Somebody in there, trust me.
Somebody, I'm sure.
Somebody in that motherfucker do mushrooms.
They just ain't had no access
Them
to
bitches
it.
do everything. Somebody in there do something. Shit. Okay.
Facts.
I'm stalling out on this mushroom, but I'm about to eat it for real.
Oh, man. Okay.
It ain't got no
Don't do
taste.
too much, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
It does have a taste?
It might taste
It's gonna
like
taste
a
like
shit.
paper or wood or what?
It just depends on how your taste buds are.
Shit.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Hey, Star, baby.
Now, Jessica, when you caught your case, how old was you?
I was 15.
Wow. So did they try you as an adult?
Yeah, they actually, I turned 15 in June. I caught my case July, and I was sentenced December that same year. So by the time I got to Mabel Bassett, it was January. I hadn't even turned 16 yet. So it was a really, really quick process.
Why was your process so quick?
Well, that's a great question. Okay, so my lawyer tells me that I am going to get, what he said was 15 years to life at first. And then he said 15 years. And if you plead guilty to 15, plead guilty, you'll get 15 years. And I was like, okay. So, and of course I was really young. So because he was a grown up, older than me, he knew more, I trusted him. So I went ahead and I pled no contest. They gave me life. That's all that was. The next thing I know, I was sitting in the penitentiary. It's a life sentence. And I didn't even know I had life until I saw it on the news.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they told me that that I wouldn't go up for parole the first time until 2040, 38 years later.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I did all of this thinking I was going to be out by the time I was 30, and here I am, 35 years old, and still here, almost 21 years later.
Oh man. Now.
Yeah, heartbreaking.
It is, because it seems to me like not only was you treated unfairly, but how quick that was. It was like, was this a motherfucking setup?
To be honest, I don't even know.
Did you say the specifics of your case?
What?
Did you say the specifics? Did you say the specifics of your case? The color. Let's say the color. Let's say the color of your case.
Yes, Mom, I know that, but I'm just saying I don't know, because we was all black. All of us that was in this whole situation.
I thought the little boy was white.
No, he was black.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, never mind.
There was more than
theory
just him
busted.
on my case. Yeah, there was just more than just me and him on my case. There were other people. There was someone here that was locked up with me for a while that was on my case. She just didn't get tried.
You didn't
she got tried
that?
on someone else's case.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Now,
I figured everybody knew that.
Wow. Now, so and I'm really I don't really know how to explain the excitement and joy that I feel like having y'all together. Like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I know y'all bond. I know y'all love. Like I seen it, right? I seen it firsthand. Yeah. And if my makeup wasn't so pretty, I would be crying this shit off. But now, how did that bond become? Like, where did that come about? Like, how did that happen?
Well, Angel can tell the story better than I can, but I just came in a little broken. To say the least, I was very broken and very a little angrier than I would like to admit. But Angel has a better story.
Let me hear it.
Of me crying in the bathroom at Mabel Bassett, screaming, "I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up in here." And that's pretty much how it was. And she just held me. And I will never forget how she held me. And then I wasn't even looking for a mama at the time. I was just like, you know what I mean? I just wanted to get out of prison and go home to my own mama. You know, but she got the whole, she remembers the story better than I do, because I was a little angry.
I want to hear it from your point of view.
Well, they had all told us not to mess with Jessica because she was a minor. And anybody caught talking to her, dealing with her, you know, and I was a bad actor, so I better not talk to the little girl. And so I had wandered into the bathroom trying to smoke a cigarette or do something bad, and she was in there crying. And I just had a moment with her. I told her, you know, you got to grow up. You know, you're not a kid no more, you know. You got to cut them tears out. Ain't no time for them tears, nigga.
Right. And even though it was tough love, you were still receptive, like mommy type.
Yeah.
Now, I
was.
What broke down in you to make you feel like that? Because it's not that easy to feel like that in prison.
with y'all because it's going to make me cry.
Why, girl? You better not.
I'm going to do this with y'all.
You better not. I ain't gonna let you cry.
No, well, I am a crybaby, so I do cry a lot.
It's okay. I'm gonna cry right along with you. Fuck this makeup.
Yeah. I don't really know. I just needed someone to love me. You know what I mean? I wasn't looking for a girlfriend. I really wanted to go home. I was way young. I didn't know anything. I wasn't in the streets or anything. So I was like stupid to the street. I'm still stupid to the street. No,
we don't use that word. You wasn't stupid. You was green. You was just green.
I didn't know. I was just very sheltered. So coming in here, I was like, I mean, it was hard. It was tough because I was around all these grown-ups that knew so much and I knew nothing. You know,
right.
All I knew is I wanted to go to school. I wanted to go to college. I had dreams. I had goals. I had all these things that I wanted to pursue, and then coming to prison stopped all of that. My mom had nothing to do with me. My brothers had nothing to do with me. No one wanted to talk with me. No one wanted to deal with me. And the only person I really had to look to was God. When I came in, the women in the penitentiary, they were like, oh, look at that baby. They were all kind of just trying to hold me, hug me, love me. You know what I mean? And I really didn't want all that from any of them. Really, I just wanted to be left alone. I really just wanted to go home. I didn't know how to deal with it.
Right.
And Angel just kind of came in and just kind of really swooped in. And she wasn't like pushy. She wasn't pushy with me. Her, not wacky. You know, they weren't pushy with me. It was just like, you all right? You need anything? And they always made sure I was okay, that I was straight. You know, and next thing I know, years later, I was calling Angel my mama, Michelle my auntie, you know, and they was calling me their baby, you know what I mean? And I really don't think I would be where I am today if it wasn't for Angel, if it wasn't for Wacky, if it wasn't for Queenie, if it wasn't for Tracy. You know, I don't think I would be where I am today if it wasn't for a lot of these women in this penitentiary, because even in here, I'm probably more successful in here than a lot of the people out there in the world are. You know, I'm in college. I'm doing I'm a lot older, but I'm not. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff that I don't know that I wish that I knew.
Right.
And I can't even drive a freaking car. I want to drive a car, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I had a lot that I just really, and I still want to do these things, but my passions have changed. My perspective in life has changed. And I just wish that society hadn't deemed me incorrigible or deemed me, say that I can't be rehabilitated, because how can you say that about someone that young and then come and see me 20 years later and say that?
And you was 15?
You know, I was 15, yeah.
And they let Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's son change his sex at 15?
Yeah.
What they got to do with the price of tea in China?
They can't do. That's what just happened. That's 15. You're not supposed to be able to do anything under the age of 18.
If you have consent, you can.
Yeah, she's a kid. You're not supposed to make life decisions at 15. You can't say that she's incorrigible at 15.
Right.
That little baby can't say that I want to be a man for the rest of my life at 15.
Right.
You know, no. You're at 15. You can't buy a gun at 15. You can't vote at 15, but you can get convicted and sentenced to a life sentence at 15.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
They pick justice for just us.
She'll be back if she can.
Yeah.
Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Yes.
The baby said, well, what they got to do with the price of tea? It's the robes, nigga. It's the robes.
What up, dog?
What up?
Yes, looking good. We see you.
Hey now.
Good. Waiting on baby Jessica to come back if she can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just now got to tap in. I said, let me go on this little break and see what's going on.
Listen, and I almost really came up there. I was up the street from you. I had to pick something up. But I had to come back because Angel was on her way.
Girl, I was trying to get some Kool-Aid. I called my sister and told me, hi, baby, how you doing?
I had it in the car.
All right.
You looking good, girl.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Got that Nicki Minaj tea lip pop on, baby. Yeah. But I love y'all. When I get off work, I might show
Yes. Facts.
At 9 o'clock. We
Yes.
gonna see.
We'll be there.
I love y'all. I'm
Love
finna
you
get off
too.
of her.
All right. Hey.
All right.
She said Angel always been straight with me. That's right.
Facts. Y'all, make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Couch Chronicles No Limits. Actually, Couch Chronicles .no limits on Instagram. And also make sure you follow me on Pandora. It's Couch Chronicles No Limits. My main Instagram and YouTube, which is THA Real JANELL. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App or PayPal. I do take tips. Okay? Cash App or PayPal, THA Real
Support your black businesses.
JANELL. Period. Also, let me pass these over to you so you could talk a little bit about this for me.
Okay.
Yes. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. So spread it, baby. Spread it.
That's right. I'm endorsing or supporting Deja Learning Academy, Taller Tutor. She's located on hey baby, she's located on Wilshire. You can call her at 405-423-2521. That's if your children have any problems learning. She's very gifted. She can help your child.
I'll post the flyers also on my page, and it will also be in the description. So make sure that you read the description because it will be in the description.
Toddler Tutor.
Yes.
She does online tutoring. She pulls up. She has a mobile learning lab.
That's dope as fuck. We really gotta teach our kids. Oh, and I gotta announce this. I really forgot to put all the information on the in the description, but I will go back and do it. But tomorrow I'm gonna do a special live right in the mall because I gotta work tomorrow. But there's a young man that's there, and he started a business where he turns air into water, and he's doing it as a learning thing for kids. So, and it's a key.
Right.
It's like a machine, and he's doing it for kids. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's $1.
He's turning air into water.
Yeah, it's $1, and it takes all this smoke. It cleans it right out the air. Like
That's like CeCe's Rainbow. It costs $5,000.
See, right? But his is $1, and if you don't got $1, he said he'll take 25 cents. Like he is literally like, it's amazing,
right.
and he's debuting it tomorrow, and I'm gonna get a chance to be live. So
where do you work?
I work for Givenchy, remember?
But
at Penn Square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be at Penn Square tomorrow. So catch me at Penn Square tomorrow. Also, if you're looking for a new fragrance, I am your girl. Okay, for the women.
She do smell good, y'all.
Okay.
She do smell good, y'all. She do smell like Givenchy. Or for you raggedy bitches.
Givenchy.
No. For you raggedy bitches, Givenchy.
Oh, yeah. Givenchy. I'll be like, have you smelled the new Givenchy? They be like, the what? The Givenchy. The what? Givenchy. Oh, girl, you could have just said that. I'm like, oh, wow. I actually said it the right way. You didn't. But okay.
And I know she be looking just like that.
Right. I'd be like, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. We got baby Jessica and Angel motherfucking Walls. Okay. Y'all, it's an honor to have y'all both on the couch at the same time. Baby Jessica, it's an honor for you to even come back and be on the podcast. I definitely appreciate you because you didn't have to do this. And I really appreciate you. Seriously. I want to use my platform to get the word out about anything that anybody's doing, anything positive, anything to help. That's what I want to do. I want to help. It's all about help. Yeah. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. And sometimes in a Emilio or a letter, sometimes that mean a lot more than everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, do you get letters often?
Not anymore.
Okay, say less. Say less.
Yeah, not anymore. I mainly because I have other means of communication. So yeah.
Right.
But we got these tablets now, and we can
download my music.
Out there.
You can download my music.
Yeah, I think we can download it. I think these are little tablets. I don't know if anybody showed you.
Yeah.
But these
how can people reach you on there?
I think they have to go to the Securus app or something like that, and then just make a thing. Like, they have video chats now, and we can like send messages, like e-messages on here, like
download
text
the
and
couch.
stuff. And
can you turn it on so we can
see? COUCH.
Yeah.
Log in.
Okay, so actually, this one is not mine. I'm in my friend's room because I can't be in my own room. But that's what it looks like, and I can't log in because I don't know her stuff.
Right. Can you can we kind of see the room?
Can I see your tablet? Hold on, let me see if this girl has her tablet. Not, she can log in for me.
That look like C3.
Yeah.
Yes, I am in C3.
That's what I used to say. I don't remember shit. I had a room to my whole damn self. I remember them side-by-side beds, and every time a roommate would come in, I'd be like, Chopin, they gotta go. And he'd be like, oh, sorry, I got to move you. You got to go.
But I just want to say that they said I'll be back in 6 months. I've been out that bitch for 10 years.
What you mean?
So eat your heart out on the job.
Oh, you know what? They did say that.
So look.
I do remember that shit.
This is what our tablets look like. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Baby Jessica, my mama sending you kisses.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I didn't even pay attention. So that's what the tablets look like. You can log in. Can you see it?
Yeah.
In the city.
Okay. So, yeah, you can log in and stuff, and you can get, well, I don't know what that is that I'm on. But you can get, like, e-messages.
Girl, does your roommate sleep back there? Girl, like that nigga on Friday.
Hey, roommate. Welcome to the couch.
Yeah, she's not mine.
Girl, she got her back. Turn back there.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our, we can get e-messages. That's how you get your e-message.
Okay.
Those just send in. And, let me see. Get a newsstand. We get videograms where they can send like 30-second videos. Yeah, they went a little crazy here for us. And we can get music. You can download music at the media store.
Right? Nobody hacked that shit.
On there.
Man, that looks like a lot of easy access to a lot of shit, my nigga. Why do y'all even need cell phones if you got that?
We don't have it like that. It's not like we have. We don't have YouTube or nothing.
Oh, okay.
Like, we can get movies, videos.
Okay.
You can download your music. This is your playlist and stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going down. If they see this, they taking me to jail. I can't even worry about it.
We're not even finna speak that into existence, baby, because don't nobody do no snitching on no couch.
That's right.
We don't do no snitching on the couch. Anybody that do that, they specifically came to the couch to with malice in their heart.
Well, I was thinking more of the fact that you have a big platform and you got a lot of people that watches, and these police, I never know who watches and who don't, who's cool and who ain't.
Right.
I'm not.
Oh God.
Yeah,
because they be sending niggas friend requests and shit. Bitch, I don't want to be your motherfucking friend.
There's not any officers that you'll look on my friends list and you'll see. Fuck them all.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Not unless you gave me some cigarettes or something in there, nigga. I don't be. And still, I still don't want to be your motherfucking friend. Y'all didn't even cut me no slack. Y'all took me to lock every time you got a chance. Ain't nobody.
Every time you got a chance, you even was like, "I'm gonna tell your parents that visit." Like, bitch, this ain't motherfucking kindergarten, bitch, telling on me.
Right.
Fuck is they on? So yeah, nah, they ain't on my friends list. If they are, that's on an accident. Cause they must have perpetrated a fraud trying to be somebody else.
Yeah. Trying to purposely catch somebody.
Right. Yeah. But shit.
Janelle, I'm so proud of you. I just want you to know I'm super proud of you. I like that song. It's like a very slow song, but you know, I like my little love
Take It There.
Take It There song. Girl, that's my shit right there. That is my song.
I love you, man.
I also like Time, but I really like Take It There.
Yeah. You more of the slow vibes type. Yeah.
Yes, girl. I've always been like that.
Yeah, I already know. know. Now, what's the best thing that, besides the tablet, that you feel that they have right now for y'all on the yard?
I mean, shit, we can go outside twice a day now. We only go outside for an hour twice a day. Right before lunch or right after lunch and then right after dinner. So we don't even have all day. So we do have a workout class that I really like that I'm currently in called Phi.
Who's over the workout class?
Huh?
Who took Demeter Price place?
I don't even think anybody took her place because when she left, I don't even remember what she was doing.
Okay.
She childish.
But yeah, huh?
You so childish. Yeah. I don't even remember what she was doing.
The gym.
Yeah, that dirty G-string.
Yeah, the dirty G-string.
I just know that things were happening around her release, and I just, I was in a whole relationship.
Yeah, she probably wasn't even fucking with niggas.
I mean, when she was released, I didn't even
trying
know
to get
she
out.
was gone.
Right. Yeah.
I went to go look for her.
She was like, fuck that gym.
She was like, dirty who?
Yeah,
fuck that
don't even
shit.
worry about it.
Yeah.
So you said y'all get to do working out.
They don't really have anything like great. They got the band though back together, except it's not you guys. Like they have it's called the Praise Movement, and Chaplain Jackson oversees that band. And
Let's talk about Chaplain Jackson.
And Lisa Adams.
Let's talk about Alinda.
Yeah, Alinda. And it's Lisa Adams and some other girls. Caitlin and Jasmine are in it.
Hey, Nick.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Caitlin, light-skinned Caitlin?
Mm-hmm. No, not light-skinned Caitlin. Caitlin, Jasmine's Caitlin. Jasmine and Caitlin.
Caitlyn Jenner? No.
I don't remember. Jasmine and... I can't think of their last names. I just know they've been together for a million years. But they were in the band with y'all. When you and Delancey were in it. Wait a minute, because
the only Caitlin that I know was she had twins.
Yes, her. That's exactly who I'm talking about.
She light-skinned.
Real girl, light-skinned, whatever you want to call it, right? Light-skinned. I don't know what she is. Shit. I just know she had twins and she's with Jasmine. And she's beautiful and can sing her ass off. That's what I know. Yeah. Oh. I said she can sing her ass off, not can't sing her ass off.
Oh, no, we
heard. we was trying to see if she was beautiful or not. That's what we was at.
I was trying to remember what she looked like to me.
Oh. Yeah.
Respectfully.
And
shout out to Caitlin. Shout out to all my band members. I fuck with y'all. But I literally smoke weed every day.
Nikki, she made me eat this mushroom, Nikki. I don't know if it's working or not.
And I always say this, but it's really not a lot of people that made a really big impact on my prison life. But the ones that I do remember, I remember their first and last name. Okay.
Okay, let's say how we met.
Oh man.
I slept next to you on the dorm, didn't I? Or did we sleep on the
how did y'all meet?
Right. Oh my. Honestly, yes. I think it was C2.
I like just came in. Did we on D building? Didn't we too?
Honestly, y'all, this is crazy because I didn't move to D building until after. I think almost before you about to leave.
Cause they fucked me over my last year and made me sleep on an open dorm. That was the most horriblest time out of my whole 10
and she made it known
years.
every day. Yeah.
I walked in there and was like, please, just let me go home.
And then
I don't want to fight nobody.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Shit, all my life I got to fight looking at.
But she don't remember that when I first got on the yard, I'm talking about, I think it was maybe my second day. No, this one was you, baby. It was I think it was like my second day. And Bigfoot was on the other side of the fence. We was on C2 side, and she was on C1 side. And I remember Angel climbing the gate.
I can forget that. Everybody remembers that. That was so.
I was so taken aback that I was like, and she was like, I don't give a fuck about these barbed wires. Like, fuck you mean? Like, cut. I was like, oh shit. Fuck this blood. Swipe. I was like, oh my God, she is a goon.
Oh my God.
Like,
I was right there.
Wow. Because Bigfoot was like, you bad, huh? You bad, come get me then.
She was like,
hold on.
Wow, okay.
I'll be right there.
She picked the spot to me with the most barbed wire. I was like, oh, she wanted a challenge. Okay. But
she said she was right there.
Yeah, right there. And it was like my first week on the yard. I think it was my second day. I was like, and I was on holiday.
I used to put bitches on yard restrictions. You understand me?
It looked even more intense on holiday. I'm not
what?
kidding. I'm not kidding.
Who was on holiday?
Me.
Oh.
Neither. I was on holiday, and I'm
I
looking
didn't even know that. You put on feels like that.
I was like, oh my
Girl, give me some more drink.
Oh my God.
Nikki said, what we drinking on? I said, I don't know what we drinking on, but I don't know if it's the mushroom, the weed, or the drink.
It's the TLC, baby. It's the TLC mixture.
But we still got to drive to the 918 before it's all over with, so hold on. Hold on.
That's the last of it. She ain't getting no more.
Man.
Okay, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Yes, I was right there, y'all, and this was like literally my second day. And I was just like, damn. You know, I really hope she okay. She waited up there looking at that nigga. I don't even think you even made it across, but you almost did.
No, I didn't make it across.
No, she didn't make it across.
It was probably them cuts was becoming too much. She up there looking like Stigmata. I was like,
no, I was not. That nigga said, nail me to the cross. Bitch. I'm coming to get her ass, though.
And after that, I said, that needs to be my friend.
But you used to sing to me all the time. I used to like to hear you sing.
Yeah, I used to.
And Jessica, that's how I got to be with Jessica all the time, because Jessica has a beautiful voice too.
Yes.
And I wanted to be surrounded by pretty things, you know?
Yes.
I got to be around all you ugly
You remember choir?
I do. Well, some of it.
Me too.
Some of it choir.
Yeah, Angel did some crazy stuff.
With Queenie though.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
oh my God. She used to make me sing like I was like be so nervous, and she'd put her hand on my stomach and be like, "Sing from your diaphragm, girl."
Right.
And I'd be like,
and she'll be in your face like this. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I just said Queenie had a soft voice.
Oh my God.
No, nigga. Yeah. Queen, this was Jessica. She be like, she be like, I'm like, damn. She coach as fuck. And y'all, in my head, I'm just like, this ain't the place for me. Like, this type of choir, like, this ain't the choir that I was in the world. She yelling all in her face. And then, this is before I knew anybody. I was just like, damn, her breath probably stinks. She literally, like, on her motherfucking nose. Like, I just was in shock. Like, for me, it's not that I didn't know I wasn't going to go to prison. But I was in DHS custody, and the DHS was speaking it into existence. And so it kind of was just like, sometimes when people say stuff to me, it gets me to thinking like, damn, is it true? Or like, sometimes, like one time somebody was like, girl, you like so-and-so. And I was like, I don't like this motherfucker. And then all of a sudden I was like, well, do I like this motherfucker? Got me questioning my damn self. It took me a while to have to learn how to not do that, because on the yard, a motherfucker will literally have you questioning yourself and really questioning your sanity. Mm-hmm. And you'll be like,
yeah, they do.
Especially if you
fucking with them. Questioning a motherfucking
especially if you fucking with them. You know, they
have me question the motherfucking thing. That's why I was busting ass.
They'll have you making you believe that you could go through the motherfucking fence.
Shit, I did.
A motherfucker will do that to you though. And it be like that. But you gotta learn.
Candace
you know
just
what I'm
said,
saying?
do you remember Dance and Storm together? I do remember that. So when I was like really super young, Candace K and I call Candace Long, Candace K. We were best friends. You know, she's my best friend on the yard. And we did this song, I think it was called Stomp by Kirk Franklin, and we did a song, and I think it was Day Day's sister, or Day Day, or Ada Kozad, one of the two, that was doing the stomp with us, that taught us the dance.
Did y'all do it on Juneteenth?
It was Day Day.
No, it was Day Day. Yeah, you're right. It was Day Day. Ada Kozad's sister. No, actually, this was a long time ago when Candace K and I were both on the yard together. She was like 17. I was about 16. We were so young, but it was fun. It was very fun. Man, what are y'all doing?
Smoking.
It's the Couch Chronicles. So, now, What's the food like for you? Like, or do you don't have to worry about that because you get canteen?
The food is disgusting. I try to get everybody's halal or kosher or whatever you want to call it. I try to eat that food unless somebody, blesses me with some food so I can eat it. Yeah. So.
How's your support system now? Have you been talking to your family?
Yes, actually, I have. Okay, so I don't know. A lot of people don't know this. Maybe y'all do, but I went to court not last year, but the year before. I went out for the McGirt law. Yeah. So I went out for the McGirt law, and I was almost out of here, actually, to be honest. They were giving us, they were offering me in the court system 25 years. I would have gotten 20 times served and 4 years on ankle monitor. I had to do a 1 year step down program, but I never got to sign for it because they made the McGirt law not retroactive. So the whole time that I was in there, I had my family on my side. I had my mom, I had Precious, and I had Candace Kay. They were all like rallying behind me, but my mother is back in my life. A lot of my family's back in my life. Like they all started coming back in my life like back in 2013. So yeah, but so my support system is actually getting bigger, a lot bigger actually. So.
I hope it gets way big. They need to do a Lifetime movie network on my baby.
Facts. We're going to tell you a story. Let me see.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's up, TG?
Now, if you can shed light on one thing that maybe wasn't brought up,
TG.
What would it be?
Probably about this juvenile thing. These people getting locked up when they are juveniles and they're little
TG
kids.
said, "What's up, Jessica?"
What?
TG said, "What's up?"
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah,
Look,
but anyway,
TG said, "What's up,
me off my thought. So, anyways, these juveniles. Okay, so we've got Dana Barker in here that's been here since she was 16, 15? She's 47 years old. We've got Lenora Scott in here, who is in her 50s, that's been here since she was 16. We've got Robin Ratliff. We've got Carrie Walker. We've got Kaylee Fryer. All of us that's been here
please
since we were
shout them
so
out.
young. And I mean, we're aging in this place. They don't want to let us out.
Shout out to Kaylee Fryer.
Yes,
I just got reminded of you.
I didn't know all of them people was in there since they was 15 and 16 years old.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Lenora, I didn't know Lenora was in there since
every last one of them, I just named them all. I'm sitting in Kaylee Fryer's bed.
I didn't either. She talking about I didn't get in their business. I didn't either.
After I found out about the kid crimes and I don't like that shit, I don't want to know what nobody in there for. Because I can't judge nobody for nothing. So if I don't ask you what you in there for, I can't judge you for nothing.
No, that's one thing I don't do. I never did is I don't ask people about their cases. Yeah. That's not who I am. Like now I don't even go looking motherfuckers up. Like if I seen something just so happened to be because I seen something. I just so happened to be around somebody that was talking about it and then they ended up confiding in me or something like that. It just always ended up some shit like that. What did the Asher?
Yeah.
And even still, I mean, I listen to everybody,
Facts.
But
Facts. That's what's up.
But so anyways, that's all I just think that they need to shed more light on that because they keep saying one day they feel like, every year there's like a promise of somebody that was a juvenile, whether it was life without parole or life with getting out. And then next thing you know, it's like not happening. And so, all these juveniles getting locked up, like there is got to be another way.
So how is it
you
not
can't just say that a juvenile is incorrigible. You can't say that a juvenile can't be rehabilitated,
I don't get how juveniles are the only ones who don't get retroactive sentence. Like anything that, you know what I'm saying? They're the only ones that I've noticed that hasn't gotten anything retroactive. Is a juvenile. Like a juvenile case, like if they got sentenced as a juvenile.
Yeah.
I really like to only speak on things that I know of,
years.
and I just don't really know about the juvenile system.
Where's Cayenne?
Well, I was convicted in juvenile court, and I did my time, juvenile time, and I went through the system. I knew I was going to the penitentiary. I'm a habitual criminal, but let me tell you something. I ain't been in trouble in 10 and a half years. So, it was everybody else. Change ain't changed until it's changed. We learned that from who?
That's right.
You're looking out.
Right.
They used to say, fly to the radar walls. Fly to the radar. We hear your name. I didn't understand what they were saying. What they meant was, every shift briefing, they tell what happened on the last shift briefing. And my shit was carrying over to every shift briefing. So I had to figure out how to start doing dirt up under there. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limit.
It ain't.
Okay.
Okay, do your homework, baby.
So now, do you have
I just tried to get you on here, Paula.
Do you have another, all you gotta do is do the ad. Do you have another, court date coming up? Do they have anything else coming up?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
I'm just,
Paula.
doing what I know how to do, and that is keeping my eyes on God, keeping my faith in God, you know, staying out of trouble, and going to school, staying busy, going to work, you know, because that's pretty much what I always do. Stay in my lane.
So,
you know.
Keeping it real, and it's only how we do.
Who is Johnny?
What bad
I don't know
stuff?
who these people are.
You saying the good stuff that you do. What's the bad things about the penitentiary? Because it's not all good.
No, it ain't all good, but it is what it is here. You know what I mean?
What is it?
Hold on.
Shit.
I don't know who Johnny is to answer this question, and this Kaya Jackson, no comment on her. So,
What happened?
Oh, wait, let me see
I
what
was
they said.
answering the thing down here. They were asking, I don't know who Johnny is, and I don't know, and Kaya Jackson, no comment. So.
Oh, Mama, everybody wasn't too cool with Miss Kaya.
Girl, ain't nobody talking about Miss Jackson. Hey, Miss Jackson, how you doing?
Hell, you know,
you still got a big booty, don't you? You know I used to talk about that ass. Yeah, everybody know I talk about asses because I ain't got no ass. But I'm just saying. I talked about Miss Jackson ass too. Just want to know if it still sway like it used to sway. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Garrett's ass was a big old wide ass.
Right.
Miss Garrett had the biggest ass in Maple Bassett. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We was on lock one time and Shawan bent down and Miss Garrett bent down to take the California shackles off of Shawan and she farted in Miss Garrett's face.
I remember that shit. Oh my gosh. I remember that shit. And it was nothing she could do. It was nothing she could do.
That Shawan said it's natural.
Yep.
She didn't miss a beat.
Y'all remember when she came into the flower bed?
It was Shawan.
Miss Garrett.
Miss Garrett, no, Lord, I would have loved to see that shit.
Yeah.
She'd have never lived that down. I'd be like, Timber! You big bitch.
Oh, you want to know what, y'all? You know what?
I'm a drink to Miss Garrett falling in the flower bed.
Thanks. I like that one. Yeah.
Y'all are funny.
I do want to bring up somebody.
Hold on, but one thing about Miss Garrett, she was the same motherfucker. Day in and day out. You knew not to do nothing on her shift. Nothing.
Yeah.
That is true.
So I hats off to Miss Garrett for being the same bitch. My whole incarceration.
That is
She done retired. She's at home now.
She a cool bitch out in the world. She was like, hey, Angel. I was like, oh, my God, Miss Garrett. She was like, no, that ain't my name. Yeah, the fuck that is your name, Miss Garrett.
Right.
Yeah.
If I ever see, I'm like, you remember when you fell in the flower bed at C2? In front of C2?
Hey, cousin.
I remember. Do you remember?
Remember what?
I'm going to ask her that. Say, do you remember
Up
that?
next.
Yeah.
Girl, who was over there crying?
Now, I do want to bring...
Shaquita Brown.
No, I do want to bring up Regina.
How do you do?
Lil Mama.
Oh, hey, yes, I love Lil Mama.
Because it was a funny situation that happened one time. And it wasn't funny because she went to lock.
It said,
but
how
it
do I
was,
join?
It was,
said, how did she join?
It was, oh, it says you sent it.
Mm-hmm.
She got to accept it.
I sent you an invite, Paula. Janelle said you got to accept it.
So we was in visitation. And she didn't have a visit. But she was high. And in her head, she was thinking that the officers was, having her back.
Who?
Little mama.
Okay.
And so we was about to, we was about to dress out together. So we sitting there, and I want to say it was Miss Lawrence, and they was like bend over. It was Miss Lawrence and I think Miss Garrett was in there, and they was like bend over and cough and squat. So me and her, we coughed and squat, and I looked over at little mama, and she was like. I was like, but she was doing that to Miss Garrett because she thought that she was doing it back to her. I think.
Oh, because she was high,
bro. So she was like, cough and squat again. She was like, I was like, and mind y'all, I'm not knowing what's going on. All I remember it was so much fucking blood. It was she had a package.
What the hell?
She had a package, but it was hanging out her coochie. It wasn't even up. But she was so high that she thought it was.
Oh, she was like, I got this.
Yeah. And she thought they was like, yeah, go.
Everything's okay. No, bitch. Everything's not.
Man, she fought for her life. She fought for her life that day. It was so much blood. She broke Miss Lawrence's nose.
Oh, I remember.
Damn.
I was like, and y'all, it just sometimes when stuff would happen, I would just so happen to be there, and I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, did I really just see that? Like, I couldn't believe, and when I kept seeing her wink, I was like, why is she doing that? Like, I see the thing hanging out. What the fuck? I seen it. What is we winking about?
Take another drink to that.
Shout out to Lil Mama.
Shout out to Lil Mama. Regina Straighthead. The MVP go to you.
Now, something must have happened, but respect. Ooh, that motherfucker said find a face. Why did your phone just say that?
Cause of my filter, bitch. Now you done told everybody about my filter. I'm not tripping. It's cool. I got filter over here, but all my shit nigga is a filter.
I got
Don't
scared.
even worry about it.
I was taking the phone.
Hey, Sasha.
I was like, hold on.
This nigga talking about the phone tap. This nigga, hey man, I'll drink to that. This nigga said, why say find the face? Yours don't, because you ain't got a filter.
Oh my God. My fucking stomach. I'm done with you. Oh, y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits, man.
Shit.
Y'all.
Good looking on the filters.
I knew Angel was gonna have my motherfucking stomach hurting, bro. Now, let me ask you.
Damn, when Jessica get off the phone? I've been drinking. Bye, baby. Call me later, baby.
If you can get back on,
right.
join back on.
Right.
For sure.
This
We
is
love
us.
you. Thank you for being on the couch if you can. Now, let me ask you, when you was on the yard, what was the worst thing that you maybe experienced or seen on the yard?
The worst thing that I experienced was the police letting the bitches come in my room at 4 o'clock in the morning and jumping me. That was the worst thing, nigga. I still can't sleep.
Yeah. No, for real.
No, for real. Because I had so many fights, the police used to want me to get beat up. But see, I'm light-skinned. And so I got a big-ass mouth, but I had hands. So, well, I still got hands. It don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had like 53 fights
No,
that I can remember. You know what I'm saying?
more.
Here go Paula right here.
Or more. Because there's been so many that I've seen, even in my time, my short time with her on the yard. I was just like, damn.
It was always Angel did something. And I don't even be doing nothing.
Yeah. And you know what?
What was I doing?
It was times that you really wasn't.
What was I doing?
But because of your reputation. That's one thing about On the Yard. Do you feel like they use reputations, even if you were in the church trying to do good, being Muslim, no matter what you was doing?
They wouldn't give me a job for 10 years because of my reputation. Shit.
Wait a second, what?
Nah, they wouldn't never give me a job because they said they wouldn't even transition me down into. I graduated. I discharged from Mabel Bassett. They never transitioned me down because they said that I was a staff manipulator and I was a bully, and so they didn't want to transition me to society because they knew what I was about to do when I got out here.
Right, but this is the thing is, how can they make that decision?
I don't care. They don't try to rehabilitate us. They don't care about us. They put us in there as a number, and they get residuals from us. They get taxpayers' money from us. How much is each person a day worth to them?
I'm not too sure.
Well, it's a price. $1,500 a day. I'm trying to open a group home right now, and I know I can get paid for one person $1,500. So I know an inmate is gonna get they body. They want bodies in the penitentiary.
Right.
That's it.
Shit, they're not in there for rehabilitation.
Doing that.
That ain't what it's for. It's for segregation. Was Jessica on there?
Yeah.
Who was on?
Jessica. Can y'all still see? I don't know what just happened. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits.
It ain't.
Hopefully you can hear me. If not, you should be watching on YouTube because I'm about to turn this bitch back around. What up, though, YouTube? I see y'all.
High life.
Oh, excuse me. Let me scoot that down. Let me get these cameras back right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Whoa. There we go. Yes.
Hi, cousin. That's Johnny Fan right there.
We in the game. I hope y'all can.
What's up, Nitra?
It says, Angel was so cool to me. I was young and I looked up to her. She didn't take no shit. Look at that. Talking about something. Yes, they. Wow.
But I got all the shit. Because I wasn't no follower. I didn't do what everybody else did. I didn't run in a pack. I did what the fuck I wanted to do.
Facts.
Nigga,
Facts.
the fuck I'm gonna be in here following some motherfuckers for? I'm in here by myself. I'm angry. I'm not in here happy.
Right.
That not one day that I do in the penitentiary was I happy.
Mm-hmm.
But out here in this good free world, I'm gonna be happy every day out in this motherfucker.
Right.
So.
That's a fact. You're right. Hey, y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles. Keep going.
I was about to say, they take us out of our element.
Yeah.
And then when we get somewhere, we're in cage. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna not be natural. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People like, you know, Angel, I didn't know you was cool, bitch. You didn't have to know I was cool like this. You didn't know I could hustle. I didn't have to suck pussy to live. I didn't have to go do shit to live. Nigga, I was all right. You know what I'm saying? On my own, lonely. I stand alone. Mm-hmm. And if I follow somebody, if somebody follow me, if I help somebody, it's because I wanted to help them. It wasn't because I was made to. It wasn't because I was doing it because I was going to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In the beginning of my incarceration, yeah, I was angry. So I did a lot of shit out of spite and out of anger. But after I got to going to lock, and when you spend a lot of time on lock, you get to know who the fuck you is being a person. Mm-hmm. Right. And so I spent shit. If I look at it, I spent like 5 years in solitary confinement. Right. So they can't expect for you to come out here to this world and be normal again. Because you're not around normal motherfuckers. Facts. Everybody ain't out here ain't done been through what you've been through. It's a select group of people that has been through what we've been through. Mm-hmm. On Veterans Day, my people, they hit me up and they salute me. They say I'm a vet because I done been through this shit and we are at war. I was like POW. We was in the penitentiary, prisoners of war, because of what we was going through, whether what our war was within ourselves or with the community or with whatever we was going through. Mm-hmm. We vets. Mm-hmm. And if you ain't no felon and you ain't been to the penitentiary, you ain't been to jail, you don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Facts. And that's exactly what the fuck I was singing about. Because a lot of times you could say whatever you want to say, but if you really haven't been through what we've been through or been in the same situation, then it's really nothing you can tell us. Or it's no way you can be like, oh, well, I get it. It's no way I can.
After they make you squat and cough in a row full of people, you ain't really nothing nobody else can say to you.
Exactly. And, it's a lot that they can be like, oh, well, I've been through a struggle. You've been through a struggle. And all of us have. But it's really nothing that if you haven't been to prison, you can't relate to anything that I've been through. I've been out 6 years now, and it took me 4.5 years to actually be in the world. Maybe 5, honestly. Because I didn't know how to be in the world because I didn't believe that anybody understood who I was. I was like, they haven't been to prison. They don't get me.
Facts.
They think they know, and they think this little petty shit that they doing out here is anything even compared to what was on the yard, and it's really not. So, it's just like, damn. It was a learning process to be like, okay, people might not understand me or get me, but they're trying. So that is, to me, what helped me kind of break my shell. Because I was closing my door like, I can't let y'all, I got to close my door. My mom and dad was like, did you know you're not in prison no more? You don't have to close your door.
My kids still do that to me. Yeah, they're like, Mama, you been out for 10 years. You ain't shook that off yet? No.
Man, I made them a spread my first night.
Shit, I've been through some traumatic shit. Mm-hmm. And I might not ever get over the shit that I done been through.
Right. And the hardest part about, like, when I was living in Detroit, I didn't really have, like, us. You know what I mean? A lot of my peoples that I was really, really close with was still locked up. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a way I can just call them and my family had moved back to wherever they was. And so I was in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I all I had was my boyfriend that I was with. And it was hard because the mental abuse that I was going through there at first, the people trying to break me down, threatening my life even. And, and I was just like, it's nothing that y'all can take me through.
That you ain't, that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say, bitch. You been in the belly of the beast.
It was so comical to me that I was just like, well, I'm at work 365 days a year because my boss don't believe in holidays. He can come up there. I was about to say, I know and I'll even dress you. Right. And if after this you want to catch a fair one, we can.
Right.
We out. Whatever. But it was just like, damn, I didn't have that person to be like, yo, because it was like and I was either institutionalized and because I talked about y'all so much, because not only did I miss y'all, but y'all my family.
Right.
Like, y'all understand me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't understand me sometimes, you understand me on a different level than any of these motherfuckers would.
Facts.
You feel me? If I did time with y'all, I don't give a fuck if I didn't do time with you. If you did time, you understand me on a different level than anyone could ever. Period. Yeah. And that's just on period. So when I was going through that, it was just like, okay, who can I trust? Because they telling me, oh, you can't talk about the fact that you was in prison. Stop talking about these people. They not here. They don't give a fuck about you. They
might give you fuck about you more than your own family do.
They telling me these things and telling me that, oh, for your music career, you can't talk about this. Don't talk about prison. Don't tell your story.
And they the ones that's gonna support you.
You feel me? You feel me? So for the longest time, I was just like, I didn't talk about my story. I didn't talk about like what I've been through. I wasn't like trying to go into details. I was just like, and then it made me kind of like shut down and forget who I, like, not even forget who I was, but kind of lose myself a little bit because I was just like, what do I talk about? I spent like fucking 9 years.
A third of your life, nigga.
What do I talk about?
A third of your life, shit.
Y'all are.
It was funny shit that happened in penitentiary.
And then there would be certain things, and there would be certain shit that happened in the world that I'd be like, oh my God, yo, I remember when such and such on the yard did. They'd be like, oh nah, shit, you institutionalized.
What's up, muffin?
I'm like, well, that's really what happened.
It's okay though. But it's okay to be institutionalized. It's okay.
Right. Right.
And that's why we sidestep a lot of shit out here in this world. Shit.
Exactly. Because if we wasn't institutionalized just a little bit, we probably would have been back already. Probably would have been back already. I mean, just keeping it real. I know a lot of people that probably would have been back already. So thank God, for one, for all of y'all still being out. And shout out to everybody that's still locked up and still holding it down and still staying strong. Jessica, you are so fucking strong.
Indeed,
one of the strongest motherfuckers I know.
And you still got a beautiful soul. You still got that spirit. Yes. You still got that shine in you, baby.
Exactly.
I love you. I love you to death.
Exactly. Hold on. Let me make sure.
Y'all gonna make me roll up again.
I try.
Thank you, Ebo.
Why not? Because it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking.
I don't know if the mushrooms done worked or not, but I don't even know if I want to
I told her to take all of them. She only took a piece.
I couldn't even swallow that shit.
She microdosed. She was over there talking about something.
I did that though. I did that. Stop it.
So do you want people to write you? Like do you take, you know how they be having pen pal groups?
I feel like, I don't care if they do or if they don't. I feel like if people wanted to write me, it's not hard to find me. You know?
Right.
It's all you got to do is look me up. If you want to write me. If you don't, I'm no love lost. You know what I mean? I just know that the world goes round and things happen, and people move on with their lives, and it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm forgotten or that, you know what I mean, or that, I've forgotten them,
Right.
It just means that life goes on, and I respect that. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because, if I was to get out of here, I could say all day I'm going to write 1 million people, but that doesn't mean
But when I tell you, let me tell you this. When I got out, it was so motherfucking hard. It was so motherfucking hard. I'm talking about nobody prepared me at all. When I say them groups that they gave us, the life skills and the trife skills, I don't give a fuck about a knife skill. None of that shit
it don't work.
was relevant. None of that shit.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about a Kairos. Not even Kairos. You hear me? Not even them cookies.
The church house don't help you. Yeah.
Baby.
They don't get you ready for
None of that
I don't
shit.
know about that, because a couple weeks ago I had some cookies and I was like, oh my God, these things like Cairo cookies.
Nah. Then that means that's where they really got it from. That just means that's where they really got them from, and they was never homemade.
We were nigga on God, we used to look forward to Cairo's.
Yeah.
Shit.
I never looked.
Listen,
I had like 8 bags of Cairo cookies. And I only
dinner.
just wanted the chocolate chips. I gave everything else away.
My hand is raised. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Because I never was excited about Kairos cookies. Matter of fact, I gave my shit away. Because because one time I went to them. And I had a dream. And my dream told me that they put black people in one bucket. And I'm not kidding. White people in one bucket.
Girl, I'm glad I never heard that shit.
Because this is what I had a dream about.
Oh.
But why?
She said it's a dream.
But why? They do. They do. Hold on.
They do.
They do have separate trash cans that they put the names in, and it's in categories. Now, my dream told me what the categories was, but I don't really know what they was.
Okay.
So because of my dream, I woke up when they was having Kairos, and I walked up there. Tough. I was feeling myself.
Was your boobs moving like that?
Yeah, it was.
Do it again.
I think I even had my hands swinging like that.
Yeah.
and so I don't know the man's name, but he was one of the head people. He even called the fucking warden on me and got me sent to lock. But I said, sir, is there a reason why you're putting the black people right there? And you're putting he said, who told you that? I said, it doesn't fucking matter. I need to know why you're doing that. He said, no, what we do is the spirit tells us. I said, ain't no fucking spirit tell you no shit like that. And he said, I'm calling the warden on you. I said, for what? Telling the truth. Now, I couldn't understand why he wouldn't answer. Do they do that or not? So he never really gave me a yes or no. So that just lead me to believe that I was right. Fuck them cookies.
Yeah.
Fuck them cookies.
And he got mad because my first bag of cookies I took to the ground and I smashed them in front of his face, and he got me sent to lock that day for smashing your cookies. I said, you probably didn't even make this stuff. So yeah, that was agreement of what you just said. Them cookies that you ate the other day, that's the ones that they take up to y'all, saying that we homemade bake these with love.
Well, that show is good. That's what I know. I love it.
Oh, that baby shit don't take it from me.
Right.
Have her dream.
Do they still give y'all?
They're good as hell.
Do they still do like the church, like Christmas, like parties and?
Ooh, Kairos parties, and Christmas parties.
Actually, they do. They don't do the 7th-day party like they used to, but they do the Christmas parties and stuff. The 7th-day party isn't like the play. Do y'all remember the plays that the 7th Day used to give out?
Yes.
Yeah. So they don't do that anymore. But
that was the best part.
It was the best party, and I don't understand.
That was the big party, wasn't
man,
it?
Yes.
And it was my favorite party.
Mine
But,
too.
Cause
the
The whole
everybody
yard.
couldn't go to Kairos.
When I say the whole yard used to want to be there,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
You had
motherfuckers
to
used
get
to
it.
sneak out and wouldn't give a fuck about missing a count
Real life.
to be in that
Right.
bitch.
Real life.
Cause them plays was the shit. Like y'all, everybody used to do they fucking. Whoa, hold on. We gotta stop the live. Shout out to the men's prison. Yo, we got the men's prison on the live. Shout out to the men's prison.
So
I love y'all. Hey, y'all already know I love my nigga Venom. Shout out to my nigga Venom. Hey. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Oh, shout out to TLC. Oh, I left the bottle in the kitchen. Shout out to TLC. You already know what it is.
Shout out.
Okay.
I'll drink to that.
Wow.
Right, Jesse. Now, with the yard not being open as often, is it hard to get hooch?
No, not at all. Everybody. Yeah, it's not at all. Like, I mean, I live over here, and Michelle and Lanita makes it a lot, so that's good. But
You probably want to say that part.
Huh?
I
What?
overlooked it. I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, y'all didn't hear me? Okay.
No,
Yes.
the NBA All-Star was dope, girl. Damian Lillard, did you see that interview? Oh, my God. I was so excited. Shout out to Damian Lillard. Y'all, he is killing the motherfucking
Shout out
game.
to Damian Lillard.
Okay, yes. If you want to cash app the couch, you can. Cash app or PayPal. THA, real JANELL. Okay, I do take tips. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's smoke. Yes, I'm about to also hit a dab. Okay.
Ooh.
I would hit that shit, but I got asthma, and I don't want him to look like
That
corrupt
shit
in this
put me on
bitch.
my ass in the county when I first did that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even, I had no idea. That shit put me on my ass, and I loved it. I called Angel and was like, do you know how beautiful you are?
I said, baby girl, are you high?
I was-
Listen, at least it put you on your ass. The first time, I don't know who I thought I was. My homeboy was like, I was at the halfway house. He was like, yo, he said, you ever did a dab? I said, what the fuck is that? He was like, it's like smoking weed. I was like, nigga, I got lungs made of steel, man. I smoke weed and nigga, big weed, nigga, pounds, nigga. And probably ain't never smoked a pound in my life. But it's pounds, nigga, pounds on top of pounds. He was like, okay, well, hit this dab. I said, nigga, light that shit up. How you roll it up? He was like, nah. He said, calm down.
How you do this?
He was like, watch this. So he lit up the thing, and he said, but you can't smoke it. You talking about your lungs is made of steel. Not with this. I was like, give me that shit. He got that shit good and red. I'm talking about that shit was this red. That shit was like, okay. So once it was like this, y'all see this? Once it was like that, I said, nigga.
I wouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I was sucking so motherfucking long. He was like, hold on. You ain't got it. He was hitting me. Y'all, when I couldn't even blow out good enough. When I say I came, farted, pissed, snotted, coughed. I think my nose started bleeding. I think I might have had a panic attack. I had sweat.
I was like, God damn. Oh, that shit.
Oh, shit. Are you sure? That's what that was?
He was like, you wasn't supposed to hit it there hard. I couldn't even talk, nigga, for 30 minutes. I said, he trying to kill me. I said, oh, wait, I couldn't even say it, but I was saying get away from me. Because I thought that nigga was trying to set me up. I was like... He was looking at me like, what are you saying? Like, whoa. That was the hardest. After that, it took me...
That was a dab? That whole pull that you did?
Yes. I damn near... His whole thing was damn near gone. He was like, yeah, people don't usually do that.
No, niggas
you don't leave it in there. He said, you supposed to go like... I didn't know. Girl, I had it in the motherfucker like this. Girl, I had it rolling around.
Nigga, like what?
The question is, how did I feel? I felt like he was trying to kill me. I locked myself in the bathroom for 3 hours.
You should feel like that.
It wasn't a joke. I wouldn't come out that bathroom, and I was at work.
The question is, after all that, how you feel?
They was knocking on the door. They was like, are you going to come out whenever I feel like it? Y'all need to get away from this door, because are you trying to set me up too? I'm locking this door, and I would call the group. I would call Turley and tell them, come get me. Y'all better leave me alone. I brought my blanket because when I used to have to take the bus early in the morning, so I used to bring my little blanket, you know what I'm saying, my little throw. So I was like, I had my little blanket, nigga. I had so many napkins on the motherfucking floor because I had to lay down. I said, listen, I'm not putting my blanket.
I'm about to have to lay down.
I'm not putting my blanket on this ground, but I'm gonna put all these. I use every napkin, tissue, everything you could think of. I'm back to the house tonight, though. I needed a few squares.
Yeah.
To lay my ass down for a second.
Damn.
Sometimes you do gotta lay down after you done smoked so much.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, we ain't
Hey,
even
nigga, my eyes was crossed one night. I was like, nigga, give me 5 minutes. Nigga, 5 minutes.
Where the lighter go? Is it so? Do y'all?
Me for the first time the other night, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening around here?" I took too much. I thought it was a piece of candy, and I was like, "Ooh, that tastes real good." And I kept eating it. They was like, "You about to be on your ass."
An edible?
Why does her emoji look like that?
A gummy. I took a gummy for the first time. I didn't know where I was, what I was doing, nothing. I was thrown. I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I'm smoking on some Gary Payment.
So it's easy to get. With the yard being open like 2 hours twice a week.
Gelato or something. It's a number after.
How are y'all able to smoke?
Yeah.
Listen, we do it on the pod now. Not down here in C3, but they be smoking on the pod out on the yard. It's not like closed up and closed in like it is anymore. We be on the yard smoking. You all go outside together. It don't take nothing to pass shit on.
Oh, wow.
You know? Yeah, it takes nothing. The whole yard is open. The gate's open. You just go where you please. You just can't go inside units anymore these days. It just depends on who's working if you can go in. But it's really not that. It's not that hard at all, actually.
Wow. Yeah. And, I heard through the grapevine that people are smoking literally in the kitchen.
Yes, in the kitchen, on the pod. People be on their phones on the pod. Like, for real. You know how they have those day rooms now? Those day room beds now? People sit out there on those day rooms and they be on their phones just like that, like it's nothing.
So is it that the officers don't care anymore, or is it just that everybody's
I think they don't care, but I just really think that I just think they turn their heads on a lot of shit, really. Like, I don't really know, because I can't really say that I'm just really in the game like that. I'm too much in my lane.
That baby said in the game like that.
Yeah, I'm just not in all of that. I'm way too much in my lane. But I do know. I mean, I've smoked a couple of times on the pod. You know, I've been on my phone on the pod.
Okay, she did a couple of bad things.
Outside on the phone. You know.
Yeah, I'd be amazed if she
right. Now, I don't know if anybody still does this, but do people still pop sockets?
Do you remember when they took me to jail from the gym for popping a socket?
I don't think they do that no more. I think they still use the batteries. If they do, I haven't seen it in a very long time.
I used to blow them bitches to pieces, girl. C3 used to have maintenance so much. Maintenance used to be like, hey, Janelle, I know it was you. Yeah, I used to, because I didn't smoke cigarettes, but I used to be the only one to pop a socket. So I used to pop the socket and get people's cigarettes lit and get them the fuck on. But you got to pay me.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you pop my shit, but they going to end up coming to my room.
They use the batteries. Yep. They don't even use hair dryers anymore.
We was in the gym, Jay, we was in the gym, and they had everybody around me, and I was over there trying to light it. And I couldn't. I just kept shocking myself. And the police was in central control watching me. They finally came on in the gym and handcuffed me. It was like they was tired of seeing me shocking myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, I do. Damn sure do.
I feel like people were telling me about it. Like, your mama just went to jail. They took your mama in cuffs because she was trying to pop a socket or whatever. And I was like, what?
But okay, so after I went to jail, they packed me out. Somebody else did something way worse than I did, so they let me off lock. And I was in the shower washing up, and Kaylee came and said, Angel, when I was packing you out, I found a shank under your mattress.
Oh, my God.
And I said, what the fuck? She said, I'll talk to you in the morning. So when I got up in the morning and I went over there, it was brunch. And we was on C2C. They had both sliders open. And I went over on the other side, and Kaylee said, take your boots off. I said, all right. She thought if I didn't have my boots on, I wouldn't go fight nobody. So she said, Angel, because I thought Brittany Wright put that shank on me. And I was finna go off for parole, but what I was supposed to do? Nigga, I'm in prison. I'm here right now. I got this, y'all don't put a shank on me. I got to do something. Because if I don't, y'all gonna think I'm a punk, and y'all gonna keep fucking with me. So she said, Angel, it wasn't Brittany. It was Ada Kozad. And I said, what the fuck? Because Brittany and Ada, you look at the conspiracy, my nigga. Brittany, I love Ada. I fuck with you, Ada. But Brittany and Ada was roommates. Brittany didn't want to fight me. Brittany was scared of me. So she told Ada that Brittany Wright. Big ass, tall ass Brittany. Yeah. Anyway, because I took her bitch. But it's nothing. I still take niggas, bitches. It don't matter. Anyway, let him shut up. I get to popping these peas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Kaylee was like, it was Ada. So I had my boots off, and I was sitting on the toilet stool smoking a cigarette, and it was brunch time. Nigga, I must have got up. I had my socks on. Nigga, I ran across the other pod, and but Ada was coming down the stairs, and I punched her. And when I punched her, I connected, and she started bleeding. And remember Twyla Tanner? That retarded ass bitch? Excuse me.
Yes, I do.
I'm not going to say retarded.
Yes, I do.
She was special needs in the penitentiary. Shout out to all you special needs bitches in the penitentiary. Anyway, because a lot of them.
Oh my God.
She was like, they had handcuffed Panther. They thought Panther did it. That white bitch was like, nah, that was Angel Walls. Angel Walls hit her with a lock. I didn't have no lock in my hand, bitch. I just got off a toilet stool with no boots on. Where I'm gonna get a lock from? Nigga, that was these motherfucking hands. Anyway, they unhandcuffed Panther and they handcuffed my ass. But they took Ada to jail. And a salute to you again, Ada, because they let Ada off jail. Ada didn't write no statement on me or nothing. And I got off lock 14 days later with no misconducts. Again, salute to you, Ada Cozette.
That's what's up. That's what's
That's
up.
what's up.
Now, do you feel like
Embarrassing.
Nigga, real nigga shit.
Right. Right. But was there a lot of statements being dropped like in prison?
Hell yeah. Also in BG, when I first got to prison, let me tell you, I ain't never told on nobody in my life. When I first got to prison, these bitches, we was on the program. These bitches was burning bitches at nighttime with toilet tissue.
What?
Squares of toilet tissue. They was both creeping on they bitches. These bitches on the program, and they bitches out on the yard. And they on the program fucking up still, fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a fuck up. So I'm up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning laughing at these bitches.
Right.
Well, they burned this Mexican bitch her up. She wasn't going for it. She told the police the next day. All 3 of us went to jail. I ain't do nothing, so what I'ma tell on?
They said she was laughing the loudest. She gotta go.
Girl, BG and BG and Oso was seasoned vets. They was like, don't say nothing, Angel, you gonna get off. I was like, all right. I ain't got, what I'ma say, I ain't do nothing.
Bro, they was
Hey, BG got off. She was like, Oso, you about to get off. Oso got off. They was like, Angel, you about to get off. No, bitch. Nothing but a pink slip under your motherfucking door, bitch, saying that you done burnt this bitch up. Fuck out of here. I'm like, hey, I didn't do nothing.
Wait a minute, how did that happen though?
Because I ain't say nothing and they all put it on me.
What? I thought you was gonna say that the police just chose you because of your reputation.
No.
Man, that's
This is when I wasn't even on the yard 6 months. I was fresh. I was green. I didn't know. I got introduced to the penitentiary real quick. They shipped my ass. I stayed on AS the first year. I changed the ops.
Because of you chose to be on AS or they made you be on AS?
They made me be on AS because of BG and Oso said I did this. And so I read the ops. I fought DOC. And finally they overturned my Class X. And then I'm bulldyking by this time, right? With Big Honey and Tina motherfucking Lewis. Yeah. So I'm in Mabel Bassett. They done shipped me to Mabel Bassett. I'm going to AS hearings with Stephen Roman. They hold up this motherfucking bag, an evidence bag. This bitch Tina done wrote a letter because she thought I followed Big Honey to Mabel Bassett.
Oh my God.
And you just so happen to end up with Big Honey.
Damn.
I'm like, how I'm gonna write that shit? I'm on lock. Y'all look at everything. They was like, no.
Wait a minute. So what about the actual person that got burnt? They didn't be like, well, that wasn't the one that burnt me.
Fury Arriaga? She was asleep. I know the bitch name, nigga. I dream about that Mexican bitch.
Fuck.
Ophelia Arriaga, bitch.
Damn. And she probably got square marks still on her.
No.
Oh.
She wasn't even burned. They was, girl, if you light a square of toilet tissue right now, it's just gonna fizzle out. It ain't gonna burn you. But she smelled her hair. You know what I'm saying? Crybaby bitch.
So, what was it? A lot of damage? Was it?
No, nothing. Girl, they came and read me my rights. They was like, if you don't say what happened, I was like, I ain't got nobody to tell on. I ain't did nothing. They sold. Hey, Terry Bird had just came back from Escape, and they sold her ass up on the side of the bed. That bitch was in a stretcher like this on the side of the bed. That bitch couldn't even get up in the morning.
Right. Wait, who sold her?
Oh, BG and Oso, because they was horrible. BG and Oso.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, they stayed up all night.
R.I.P. Oso. R.I.P. Oso.
Dog, that is crazy.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I didn't even know they was that bad, man. They was always nice to me, so I can't say nothing. I didn't know they was that bad.
Hey, man, I was in a real live ass crisis, nigga. They was like, no.
That shit.
I was on the door like, I didn't do it.
Did they believe you?
No, never.
How long did it take for you to overturn your class?
A year and a half. They shipped me from McLeod to Mabel Bassett.
Okay, so
and
wait,
that letter, Tina Lewis went to
McLeod.
Mabel Bassett too. And then when I got to Mabel Bassett, who somebody had already sent word that I was coming. So Captain Welch, they shut the whole yard down in Mabel Bassett.
Why?
They made me carry my bags because they already got this letter. I didn't know nothing about this letter. This is why they.
What's this letter saying? That
Girl,
you gonna burn everybody?
That I came to get Big Honey. That this is a blood relationship, and I was covered. It was written in blood and all kind of shit.
What?
Why? Cause you native or?
No, I don't know why. I don't know why she did that. Because Tina Lewis knew I had her bitch. Big Honey was no longer.
She said it's written in blood.
Man, I didn't do that shit.
They gonna
Tina Lewis did that shit.
Oh shit.
And me and Tina Lewis, we friends now. We cool now, girl. Let the guy bygones be bygones. We can laugh about it now.
Oh my God.
But at the time,
Chronicles,
nigga,
man.
it was serious, nigga. Shit.
Fuck.
Oh,
So
shit.
damn.
Man, I got smoked to that one.
Right. Why you keep? Oh, you trying to burn your face? You talking about your eye was burnt earlier? God dang, man.
Is that was the spark going that way? Was the
No,
flame
no,
going
it
that
was
way?
good.
Okay.
I didn't feel it at all. Okay. Wow. So, is there anybody that you want to shout out?
Yeah, Queenie. Hi, Queenie. I love y'all. Candace K, of course, you know. Let me see. Of course, my mom with you. And, I mean, I can't really think about, I don't know. People forgot me, so I kind of forgot them too, really. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just here. Shout out to T-Lo, Miss Brenda Andrews, both of them on Death Row.
Oh, I love you, Brenda Andrews. That was my
Yeah.
I used to be on lock so much. Me and Brenda got to be real good friends. If y'all remember where y'all was
did you say you was in lock 53 times or?
No, I said I had 53 fights.
Oh.
But I was on lock 50. Ain't no I was in every room on lock. It's 18 rooms on that motherfucker.
So
I was in all 18 rooms.
I can only imagine you've gained a relationship.
Shit.
That was so close.
But listen, Brenda Andrews was the only person on lock with a TV. So when Barack Obama became president, I was on lock. And I was standing on my sink. I was like, Brenda, what's going on? And she ain't like nobody else, but she told me that Barack was president. I was a proud moment.
That's what's up. What did you do? Did you scream? What'd you do?
I told everybody else on lock what was going on.
Yeah. She probably was like, why the fuck I just tell her that? I just told her that for her.
Hey, Brenda Andrews, Mr. Candler used to talk to Brenda Andrews all the time.
Yeah, he did. He really did. And don't talk about her case because Mr. Candler was always getting mad about that. He always had her back. I think they was doing it.
Now you gonna have to explain how because that was a lockdown facility, bitch. I'm trying to figure out a way.
Right.
Look at me like
It
that.
would have to be. It would have to
But I
be.
wouldn't be surprised.
It would have to be maybe rec time.
Or because Brenda
I
Andrews ain't missed the beach. That bitch done had a visit every week.
Yeah, she has.
Every weekend. Yeah, at nighttime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or early in the morning.
Early one Sunday morning.
I do remember that shit for sure. For fucking sure. You crazy. Now, did any of you ever have a relationship with an officer?
No.
What's
Did you, Mama? Did you? Mama. I did not.
I played the fifth
Okay.
10 times over.
I need to talk about it. I need to
Talk
know
about
this. Okay, so one, how did that did they approach you or you approached them?
Kind of mutual. during the count time on an accident, first time.
Okay, nipple was out or something.
Something like that.
Okay.
But it don't mean you need to backtrack. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. We ain't judging. I
Can't judge.
You know, because sometimes a lot of people don't understand how it can happen. But it can happen.
Yeah.
It can fucking happen. But did you find yourself falling in love?
Fuck no. Absolutely not. Absolutely hell no.
Oh, okay. It was just for using purposes.
All right,
That
y'all.
nigga stunk.
I gotta go.
Yes.
I'll see y'all later. It's count time.
Love
Thank
you.
you for
I
having
can't
me.
even remember
No
his name.
problem. Yes.
Mom, I
Thank
love
you for
Kenneth
being
K.
on
I
the
love you.
couch.
Yeah.
You look like you kick back, baby girl.
Right.
I
Go
said, look
get
like
counted.
you kick back.
Appreciate you for being on the
Queen,
couch.
I love you. Everybody, I love y'all.
Yes.
And I will see y'all later, but I gotta go get counted.
All right. Go get counted. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
y'all.
you for being on the couch.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes.
One.
No problem. Did you say one?
Now, how do I get out this thing?
I got you, girl. Oh, she got it. Oh, I didn't know that you still said that.
What'd you say?
I don't
One
be knowing
love.
what I be saying sometimes. Okay. What y'all be saying when y'all
like
be
old
leaving?
school E40.
She
One
be
love.
like one.
One.
You know what? Every time we be on the phone and we about to hang up, she be like one. And then every time she hang up, I be like, did she just say one to me? So I got an opportunity to ask. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be saying, you know what I'm saying, things that I be thinking is like youngish. And then the young
My
people
daughter
be like,
tells me
"You're
TTYL
old."
all the time. Talk to you later.
Oh, she do the texting. She texting you
She's like,
talking.
TTYL. TTYL. I'm like, all right. TTYL.
Now, with the relationship, though, how long did it last
What's that?
with your officer?
We still there? Yeah. Shit.
Oh, y'all still talk?
Fuck no.
Oh, no.
I wish. And I wish that the officers were scared of me because I was like, hey, I'm trying to get paid. I'm like, I wish a nigga would. Because all they know I'm trying to get, everybody know Angel trying to get paid.
And he was like, oh, well, I got some money.
I bet, please.
Now, but let me ask you this. With you know, him bringing you stuff in, would he make you, like, jack him off? Or did it ever end up being like
No. I'm too mannish for all of that shit.
Right. So
and
what
that's
you do?
the problem that I
what
had.
you
A
was
lot
like,
of bitches got
nigga.
more. No, I didn't get none of that. I was trying to. I was like, come here. I was trying to get pregnant.
Okay,
I wanted a baby.
Okay.
Because I knew I was
no
going to
longer
get
turned
paid.
They was like,
They weren't fucking with me.
Never mind. I'm gonna put this dick up here. Take this package, bitch. I ain't finna play with you. Matter of fact, I'll keep bringing you packages just so you never tell nobody.
Yes, Lord. Hi, DJ. Oh, there go DJ.
Hey, what up, dog?
Oh, that is too funny. Yes, that is
Man.
exactly how it went down.
And you know what? Have you seen Orange Is the New Black?
I do not watch penitentiary TV shows or movies. I live that shit. Why the fuck? I don't.
You know, because somebody actually was asking me if I seen it, and I was like, I couldn't give a real opinion if I didn't see it.
Right.
So I watched that season, and then I watched Wentworth, and I gave my.
I've seen a couple episodes, so I can't cap on it.
Now Wentworth
Which one
is the
better?
real deal.
I think Wentworth is better.
It's definitely the real fucking deal.
Yes,
That's
yes.
really.
Yes.
If anybody was to be like, yo, what was prison kinda like? Wentworth.
Yeah,
I
that
promise.
Orange Is the New Black is not.
No. The only part that kind of reminded me of our prison was what was the stud's name that died on the table because the officer.
Girl, I have no. I don't.
Well,
I ain't watched
somebody
it
we was locked up with looked like that with some badass fucking breath, which they still probably still got
DJ
that
said
badass
Wentworth
breath.
is hardcore.
Yeah, Wentworth
crazy.
is that real motherfucking deal.
And I haven't even watched, but the few episodes that I have seen in
They
Wentworth,
talk about Oz is
they
the
was
real
gangster.
deal.
That's some old shit. We talking about some new shit. And ain't got no new episodes.
Man, we ain't
of
talking
Oz.
about HBO now.
Yeah, they ain't got no new episodes of Oz. Shit. Couple of them characters on Oz is not even living no more. They can't even make episodes of Oz no more. What's up, Tristan? She was a tutor.
She childish.
We should bring her on. She was a tutor.
Yes. Why the fuck not?
She used to work for, what was that first white man name?
Girl, that little thing.
What was that white man name? You know what I'm talking about?
Probably somebody that didn't like me. Yup. What's his name?
He was a, I don't know what he was the director or the professor,
like
but he was okay. He was a cool
Mr.
dude.
Something.
This nigga said Mr. Yes.
Now I got a couple more questions and then we gonna wrap it up.
Tristan said, "What's up?
What up, though?" Yeah, we gonna have a. We doing Actually, I'm gonna make this announcement. We doing prison talk again next month. It's gonna be on the. I got the dates put up somewhere, and I will make sure that I post it. But I got some male inmates that are that's locked up that want to be on the podcast.
I need some federal. No, I don't. I'm so sick of niggas just getting out of prison.
Nah, you changed so quick.
I'm so serious.
What the fuck is you, a Libra?
I'm Sagittarius. My sign is stop, yield, caution, do not proceed, leave me alone.
She said, I'll leave you a fat.
Because
Nah.
no. I'm so sick of you out of just out of.
They said that's room kicking in.
Is that what's going on? Well, my foot don't hurt.
See.
I don't want to chew that.
Yeah, eat something with it. Like maybe some peanut butter, hummus.
Hummus.
Yes, what?
The hummus tastes like this damn mushroom.
No, it don't. Hummus is amazing. What the fuck?
That's because you like organic stuff. I'm not. All I drink is y'all know
life.
Dr. Pepper.
I am vegan, 100%.
Nanu.
What?
I'm vegan too. Nanu, Morky Mindy. The mayhem. That would be me. I am mayhem. Oh.
Actually, TLC is vegan friendly as well. Don't get fooled by the taste like chicken.
You don't like your joint?
Absolutely the fuck.
Okay, who's crying?
That's the shrooms making you think it's a cry. They laughing. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I got like a few more questions and then we gonna wrap it up. Now, what was the best thing that happened to you on the yard?
All the lovely ladies that I got to come in contact with. I made a lot of cool people and a lot of friends. Regardless of what I done been through in the penitentiary, it wouldn't build me to be the badass bitch that I am today. You know what I'm saying? Hands down, salute.
Right. Hey.
State to state, great.
Okay, let me give you your flowers. Okay. Yeah. No, that's right. Yes, that's what I do.
What I did
you know
learn
what
from
I'm
the
saying?
penitentiary,
Oh, and to
it
my
ain't
girls,
what you do, it's how you do it. Fly under the radar.
Right. Oh. You use that quote again. He gonna copyright that shit.
Hey, I went up so much for AS hearings, Captain Roman. Every hearing they come around and ask you how you think you did that month, and I be like, shit, am I getting off AS? Captain Roman be like, stay positive.
She wouldn't get off.
No, because I done beat up like 3 roommates. I done did all kind of shit.
And was you staying positive though?
Hell yeah. I was.
Did you really think you was getting off?
No, sometimes I did.
Fuck. So I'm still stuck on the 10 on the 8.
10 on 8. Shaking my head.
So what did it do to your mental?
Made me stronger. The penitentiary can't break me. The system can't break me. A nigga can't break me. I can't be broke. I'm like still a wild Mustang. Trying to, I moved to the beat of my own drum. You say I can't, I say I can.
Right.
So.
Right. My last question is, what did it do to the relationship with you and your family and your kids?
Well, at first, it was strained. At first, it was hard. At first, it was unforgiving. But I'm a stand-up female. Everything I say I'm going to do, I do. I'm not the same person I was before when I was a child. Right. And just like my baby, she was 15 when she went in there. They're people that's a child, when they go into the system, they're not the same person 20 years later. If you're the same person 20 years later, you don't need, kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody stays the same. No, that's life. Life is an evolution. No, if you are still the same person, again, I said 20 years ago, if you still that same nigga, kill yourself, man. Do something better. Try to do something better with your life, man.
Marquita said, I was under the radar until I met Monica Crowder.
Oh!
That is so true. Oh, my goodness. I remember that. You know, it's a lot of stuff that I remember. Y'all probably like, damn, you was there? Yeah, I was. I was just in the cut watching.
Law 19. Know who you dealing with. If you know who you dealing with, nothing they can do can surprise you. Right. I know her. She know me. The people I deal with, I know them. Right. I did time with you.
Y'all, even though you don't see Angel all the time, she is a big supporter of my music. Okay, and she was actually in the Time video, but it was my editor that just didn't get everything right that I asked for. But yes, okay, but I could still see a little piece of her in there, and I know what's up.
It's the nothing.
Fuck, yes, the fuck, where she always show up for me and show out. That's right. I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch.
Stay down, baby. You gonna come up. We all gonna stay up.
All of us, for real,
Support
man.
your black businesses, baby.
Yes, definitely. It's all about good support, love, good vibes, positive energy, and that's all we trying to spread.
And if you ever in Tulsa,
you get, stars, give us some stars.
Yes, please give me some stars.
It's 99 cents. You feel me?
And if you ever in Tulsa, Four Sisters on Peoria, check them out.
Yes, definitely. Y'all already seen it on the page before. Definitely shout out to Pumpkin. She be doing her motherfucking thing out there. I actually shared her live before on the page, and if you go on the page and scroll down, you'll see it too. So definitely shout out to her. Definitely shout out to everybody that's been on the couch. Definitely shout out to everybody that's locked up right now. This is the last prison talk of the month, but I am doing prison talk again next month. So if you're a lady or a man that want to talk about it, hit me up. Let's talk about it. I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits.
That's right.
Hey, do you want to give them any information? You want to shout out anybody before you go?
No.
Okay, all right, y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no what?
Limits.
They already know.